And so what we wanted to demonstrate here was a kind of a typical situation where you've got a pretty steep slope and you're going to have to use something for raindrop impact, right? And so what we've done is track walk the slope. And then this is the way that the fiber rolls would be used to break up your slope length. And this happens to be the stake through the heart vampire method, where you place your stakes every 4 feet across the fiber roll, and you're supposed to trench the fiber roll in. And the idea is that you make intimate soil contact. Here and his gang can't get under it, and they will stop. Now, as Mark mentioned, the risky thing, as you can see, there's a low point here. And if we had a gully washer, 4 inches an hour, there's a little drainage from there and a little drainage from there, and we're likely to pond some water right here. And whenever you let Junior and his gang hang out in the street corner together, there's likely to be a problem, and they're going to be digging around, and their chances are that they could blow through under here, right? So this is one of those places where you want to be really careful about concentrating water. But otherwise, in most situations, and especially heavier soils, cohesive soils like these, what this will do is Junior will start picking up speed, start getting a little gangster action. He hits here and he's got to stop. You're going, slow down, Junior, slow down. And then he will proceed on. This stuff I didn't talk about the filtering myth, but you know, back in the day they said that one of the first BMPs that I wrote and reviewed was the use of straw bales. You saw it everywhere, right? The ubiquitous straw bale. And I went to the 1970s, there was a manual put out by West Virginia or South Carolina, and it showed a picture of a straw bale on a slope, and it had this big arrow, and it said sediment-laden water. And then the sediment-laden water hit the straw bale diagram, and then out came these little arrows. It said filtered water. 1970s. No, and I've been waiting since, you know, ever to see water flow through a straw bale. I have yet to see it. I haven't really seen it flow through a fiber roll. I mean, these things will weep water out very slowly, but especially these really tightly compacted ones. Now, the Filtrexx socks, now those socks over there in the green, they are made and designed to actually attempt to filter water. Water will flow through those socks. That compost has been graded to be the maximum open area where it can still trap sediment. Been a lot of research gone in that. And because it is compost, it has a lot of sticky substances which will grab some of your pollutants and stuff too. So, but fiber rolls generally are not, well, there's not much of anything that'll filter, okay? That's the myth. So anyway, these break up slope length. This is a temporary action. We're not going to really put anything down yet. It's during construction. If a rainstorm comes, you can stop any gullies from forming. So you would go ahead and that's what a good use for fiber rolls. Then we could come in and we could do some other things on top of it. We could hydro mulch on top of it, but chances are this would be your temporary BMP. You're putting something down.